YouTube, I'm Age64 and I'm very excited. Today we'll talk music! So this is not a sub-social. Anyways, I always adored Miitopia soundtrack, so being able to finally talk about it is honestly a pleasure to me. And I'll do that by telling you about my top 10 favorite Miitopia music tracks. God, that's a long name. Which were picked out of 204 amazing tracks. So keep in mind that this is my opinion and that this list was very challenging for me to make. So be sure to hit like and subscribe, as well as share this video or channel to those you love. And with that being said, let's go! Guys, we should all be aware that the Dark Lord is pretty stupid, but oh boy does he have a good taste of music. This song is pretty simple. It's a more sinister and evil track meant to represent the Dark Lord, and I think it does that well. This song fits great on the Dark Lord, with it giving off a fiendish aura while still fitting the usually energetic soundtrack of Miitopia. With it being a fast-ish paced track, yet still fitting on such a creepy being like the Dark Lord, and I love it! It's just great, and an awesome way to introduce us to an awesome and stupid antagonist! Do you know that Pharaoh once made people suffer? Well, now he doesn't! Well, this is certainly a situation. I think you can compare this situation to a kid gaining a cape. On one hand, this track is amazing, but on the other hand, you barely get to hear it during normal game progression due to the Great Pyramid being so short-lived. But in spite of that, this track is still great! Yet, this is another one of Miitopia's great line of energetic music tracks. But this one also brings the spice of the desert to the dance while still sounding awesome! A track I'd recommend listening to for sure. Pain comes with rewards, you know. So, New Lumos, the hometown to the worst, cruelest, and strongest monsters there are in the game, which are accompanied by a monochromatic city and a great list of songs. This track basically screams, "The future is now, old man!" loud and proud, and helps to get the style of this world across. I'd always be humming this track when I walk back home from school while it's raining, which happened a lot recently, just as an example of how much I love this track. And I'll probably always love it. New Lumos is still a pain though. Ah, Karkatan, the place where you're supposed to discover what nightmares look like, but in real life. Except Realm of the Fate does that with you know what. This theme song is pretty simple, but it does the job. It's a mix of a Stone Age-ish and a Lava World battle theme song, mashed in a one. I still really love this song and would not feel bothered to listen to it while doing things like editing vids or editing vids. It's that good, and a long directing track as well when it comes to normal game progression, which is a plus. Ooh, do I love cartoonish ghost houses! Though, when it comes to realistic ghost houses, I'm a coward. Being a great track, this thing has some great tunes in it, sounds energetic enough for the world it's in, and still bullseyes to the point of its playing location. And like always, this one has it in spades. Except for the energy parts, it's a ghost house. Though I actually love this song 100 times more when it's sped up, similar to those of battle tracks. Thankfully, it does get sped up in games, so it still counts. And I really want this one on the list, so please don't kill me, or I'll haunt you forever. How spooky! Halloween has faded away a long time ago. Facelift time! So yeah, the Darker Lord didn't get to top 3. So let me explain why that's the case. Let's break this down. I, among many others, think this track is great. I think there are other tracks that are just better than it. Oh, that's not to say this track isn't great. Phew, that would be a dishonor to myself. This track is a great final boss theme that is great and heroic from start to finish. It even references the Dark Lord's normal theme song in it, which I actually think is an amazing touch. Overall, a great track, just somewhere better. Elves are broken. Realm of the Fae is, in my opinion, the world that has the best selection of music tracks in the whole game. So naturally, its exclusive battle track is the best out of all of them. This song is great, a mix of a typical energetic flair that most of Miitopia's music tracks have, with the calm aura of Realm of the Fae normally, and without the Dark Lord's invasion, peaceful landmarks. This one's just great. I love it! I don't even have much to say here, really. Sup beauty, my image is 64 and I'm experiencing deja vu at the moment. This track is very strange, yet it made it this far for its great feel. Whenever I listen to this track, I get a weird feeling, like I'm in a calm and empty space. Though that's probably what this track sets up to do, so that's a plus. I'm feeling that you could use this track not just as an awesome final world title for an awesome game, but for some other strangely fitting actions, like meditations. It's just awesome, okay? Oh, now the Dark Lord strikes back! I think this isn't a surprise to people, but I love this track a ton! Between it being the first track I've ever used in a challenge video, ever, to reversing it, and then using it for another challenge video, but also using it for my outro for my short amount of time, yeah, in my opinion this track is basically perfect. This track is a magnificent final boss music with a bullet ton of energy and is really fast paced, despite the Dark Lord being a fake final boss no less. I'm actually extremely sad that this track only plays out once throughout the game as a whole. Their battles, like Dark King and Queen for example, would have fit perfectly and would make for a more intense and rewarding battle. No, seriously, that one with the Dark King and Queen, that was a missed opportunity, Nintendo. This track is genuinely incredible. I don't think there's much wrong with it and like it finishes throughout the game. But hey, that's my opinion. I wonder what's yours. Comment that down below. Wink wink. And well, that's it!